stitches on me. I need more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Spin it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bitches on me. I need more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitters with me. You ain't say 1, 2, 3, 4. Bitches on me. I need more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitters with me. You ain't say. I'm like many Mike.
All right, welcome to the Cookie Effect podcast. Hey guys, I'm your girl Cookie. We're still celebrating 1 year of the Cookie Effect podcast. It's a celebration. Cheers, guys. Okay, guys. Hey, Cookie Crew, how you guys doing today? We've got Q&A from the Cookie Crew subscribers. Okay, Q&A today, and you know, you guys asked me some questions and you would love to get to know me a little better. And I am overjoyed and scared. All right, guys, so before we start the show, please subscribe down below. Hit the subscribe button. Like and share this video. I'm trying to get us to 100 subscribers. We're now on 91 subscribers. So please, you know, share this video, like this video, encourage your friends and family to check out Miss Cookie on the Cookie Effect podcast. Hope you guys like my new set. We're moving on in the world. You know, we're 1 year old. We're growing up, so we have to have a grown and sexy a set. My boys, my babies got me this, and they surprised me and gifted me with creating a little set in our home for me to shoot this video. So didn't they do a great job? Thank you, boys. I love you so much. I love them so much. Oh, I love my boys. But yeah, guys, it's a celebration. I'm happy to be here with you guys. So let's get into it. I did ask a few of my Cookie Crews members to leave me questions, and guys, we have some questions. So I would love for you guys to get to know me a little better. I promised that I was gonna answer all the questions that's been asked to my I promise to answer all the questions as honestly as I can, and to be completely honest and truthful in answering the questions for you. Okay? If I do not if I refuse to answer a question, I will take a shot. And that's that. We've got drink right here. We've got Bacardi. I already did the Ciroc in the other video. So guys, let's get into it. I love my subscribers and I love the Cookie Crew members. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. So let's get into this, okay? So question number 1, okay? We have number 1. Shout out to C. Machiavelli, okay? C. Machiavelli on Instagram. Go and follow him. Shout out to him. He is a member or a founder or CEO or owner or, you know, of So Surreal, okay? He's part of the So Surreal company, and they are the Turn Up Boys. Apparently, they're the Turn Up Crew. If you're a promoter over there in the UK and you having parties, you need to book these boys. So Surreal. They will turn your party into a great time. They know how to turn up. They know how to drink. They know how to dance. They know how to do it all. So shout out to C. Machiavelli, okay, on Instagram. Shout out to you, Chris. So his question is, why do girls love hugging up and wiping their face on guys in white tops? Why do girls love rubbing up and rubbing their face on guys with white tops when they've got makeup on? So basically, I guess C. Machiavelli is complaining about, you know, us ladies when we have makeup on our faces, and obviously, you know, guys, when they go out, they wear white shirts or light shirts, and obviously, you know, he's talking about he said also, do you know how many outfits I can never wear again? Destroyed by a girl's makeup. Our boy is stressed out, guys. Our boy is stressed out. All right, Chris, let me help you out, okay? All right, let me help you out. Listen, bro. We cannot help our makeup coming off when we give you hugs, okay? We really cannot help makeup rubbing off. That's part of wearing makeup. So if you want a beautiful girl and you want to appreciate a beautiful girl who is out in a club and who's got her makeup on and looking good and looking fly, then that comes with the territory, homeboy. You know, it's up to you with the white shirt to know who you're hugging and how you're hugging. Because if that were me, if I was a guy and I was stressing over my white shirt being messed up, then number one, I won't wear white shirts. I don't think you should wear white shirts. I know white looks really good and everything like that, but I don't think you should wear white shirts to clubs or things like that where, you know, the atmosphere is hot, it's sweaty, and you're gonna be dancing with girls, giving girls hugs and things like that. So there's no point really to wear a white shirt because you guaranteed it's gonna get messed up. So you gotta pick, Chris, where you want to wear your white shirt. White shirts should be worn to events that you're not really hot and sweaty and you're not really gonna be hugging up people or dancing so close to a female where her makeup, you know, touches you. So you also have to be accountable for your white shirt. So we can't help that the white shirt, our makeup rubs off on you guys. But, you know, my advice to you would be, because we can't help it, you got to deal with it. That comes with the territory. You know, you'll either have to not talk to girls. When a girl comes to hug you, go, no hugs. You know what I mean? White shirt, you know, or you just don't wear white shirt to the event. Okay. And ladies, you know, let's be mindful. You know, of course, we can't help our makeup rubbing off on the guys, but you know, let's be mindful about the situation. You know, they spend money on their lovely shirts and they're looking good and they would like to wear it more than once. So, you know, if you're a girl that has full face makeup on and everything like that, then you need to be respectful and mindful of how you hug people. You know, you can give that side hug with your head tilted to the side so they're not getting your face, so you're not getting their body, so you're not getting their shirt. And it's probably mostly shorter girls, because if say I'm 4'11", so if you hugged me, I would probably be like right on your shirt, you know. So you just give one of those type hugs, lean out, not in, out. Okay, so let's be mindful. If you're hugging a guy with a white shirt or a light shirt, please be mindful of your makeup, and when you're hugging him, try and maneuver so that you don't ruin his shirt, because it costs money. And you know, imagine you have an outfit on, you go to a club, you buy this outfit, you go to a club, and someone spills a drink on you, on your new outfit, and the outfit gets ruined, and that's it, you can't wear it again. You will be really, really upset. You're not gonna like it. Come on, girls, you know you're not gonna like it. So let's be considerate to the guys, okay? So Chris, I hope I answered your question. All right, shout out to Chris. If you want to follow C Machiavelli and the So Real team, go out there on Instagram and Facebook. It's So Real. So it's SOOSAA Real. REEAL. They're so real. so real. The turn up crew, okay? The party starters, the guys who are gonna come and F shit up, okay? The guys who look good, carry themselves well, and will drink you under the table. I watch their videos. All right, guys. So my next question is from Miss Janet, and she is from Idaho. Okay, shout out to Idaho. She says, with cookie effect taken off, where do you see this going? Okay. All right, guys. Well, with Cookie Effect taking off, I'm so grateful to you guys because I couldn't have done it without you guys watching. With Cookie Effect taking off, I feel that the next step for me, like I said, is growing bigger and better. Is really learning as much as I can, improving in my delivery to you guys. Doing a lot more, having a lot more content that is good content, meaningful content, real content, being open, candid, and honest with you guys. I would love to start incorporating a lot of um, on location interviews and events, and I would like to cover a lot more events on location, interview a lot more people, maybe like authors and people in maybe politics, mothers. Like, I would love to get Cookie Effect, my content to be take it to the next level now. Take it to the level of, let's talk about autism. Let's talk about mental health. Let's talk about women empowerment, and really talking about how we can encourage and motivate each other. So, Janet, so what I'm going to do now, moving forward, is basically taking it up a notch, being a lot more consistent, and just showing you guys the best part of me, and entertaining you guys. So sky's the limit. I'm hungry for this. I want to be the best host that you could ever think of. When you think of Cookie, you think, oh, she's a great host. I want to be a great presenter. I want to be a great host. And I have big dreams, and I hope they come true. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your question, Janet. And thank you for being part of the Cookie crew. I love you. And so the next question comes from a 13-year-old, guys. We have a 13-year-old. I have fans that are 13-year-olds. I have Cookie crew members that are teenagers. That makes me so happy. I'm the cool auntie. Oh my God, guys. I am a cool aunt. Okay, so I have a question from a young lady. She's 13. She's from the UK. She listens and watches the Cookie Effect podcast, and she asked us a question. So shout out to you, my beautiful princess, Aisha. Shout out to you, young queen. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for being brave enough to ask me a question. Okay, so here it goes. She says, what can we look forward to seeing on Cookie Effect for young people? Ooh, child. Okay, the kids have spoken. Okay, all right, Aisha. Shout out to you. Thank you. That was a great question, actually. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, Aisha. I never created Cookie Effect for teenagers per se, 13-year-olds and stuff like that. I believe my content is a little bit grown up-ish. But in saying that, Aisha, now that I know that I have teenagers who are interested in the Cookie Effect podcast, oh my God, I'm overjoyed because you guys are the cool kids. We're old. I'm old. So Auntie Cookie is very appreciative. So now that I know that I have, you teenagers who listen to the Cookie Effect podcast, I would really now start incorporating a lot of content for you teenagers, so you can look forward to Cookie Effect, me putting out videos that's gonna be that you guys can connect with. So if you're a teenager and you love the Cookie Effect podcast, Aisha, get your friends. You guys email me, cookieeffect1@gmail.com. email me, ask me questions, give me topic ideas you guys would love for me to talk about. Anything you guys want. Talk to Auntie Cookie. I got you. Okay? Email me, leave me messages, follow me on Instagram, leave me topic ideas, and I will most definitely start creating content for you teenagers that do subscribe to my channel. So I really do appreciate you guys, and moving forward, I will start doing content that you teenagers can enjoy. But you guys gotta help me out. I'm old. So please reach out to me, teenagers. Let me know what you want Auntie Cookie to deal with. Just picture me as your big sister who you can turn to for anything. I don't care what you're going through. If your parents are too busy, or you don't have anyone to talk to, or you teenagers feel like you have questions but you can't get answers, hit me up. I'm here for you. I am so down for the youngsters. I'm down for the teenagers. If you cannot, as an adult, be able to help the youngsters and the young people coming up behind you, then you're nothing. So Aisha, thank you so much for reaching out to me. Y'all don't be shy. Reach out to me with topic ideas, and I will most definitely post videos for my teenagers. Shout out to my teenagers. Y'all have a wonderful summer vacation, summer holidays, this year. All right, so the next question is from... It's from a Cookie Crew member, a male Cookie Crew member. His name is Chris Nayen. Shout out to you, Chris. Thank you for reaching out. I love my male subscribers. Cookie Crew, we have a huge following of men. My highest subscribers are men, and I am quite surprised. I don't know why, but hey, thank you. So, shout out to all my Cookie Crew male subscribers and male members. Shout out to you guys. I love you guys. You know I'm one of you. I'm a tomboy. Don't let the outfit fool you. I can get down now. All right, so Chris says, how the heck do you keep maintaining the sexy mama look? Oh. Okay. I'm serious now. Okay. Thank you, Chris. All right. Okay. Let's be serious. All right. If I was white, I'll be blushing right now. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. I really, really appreciate your question. I appreciate your compliment. How the heck do you keep the sexy mama look? Oh, child, the struggle is real. I'm in my 40s, and yes, it's not easy. I didn't know I was a sexy mama, but I appreciate the compliment. I don't work out like I'm supposed to. I don't eat good like I'm supposed to. I think that if you think that I've got sex appeal, I think sex appeal is not a thing you can buy or you can have. It's like you either have it or you don't. Sexiness is an attitude. That's what I believe. Being sexy is an attitude. Anyone can be sexy. Anyone can be sexy in their own right. You could be a thick girl, you could be a slim girl, you could be a dark skinned girl, you could be a light skinned girl, you could be a tall girl, you could be a short girl. I'm 4'11", you know what I mean? So I think the way I kind of maintain myself is the fact that I have 3 boys and I'm a super mom. I run after my boys 24/7. I'm always on the go. And I think it's a state of mind. I'm a decent person. Simple. I'm cookie effect. I'm a laid back person. I it's just I'm a good person, man. I'm just good peoples. And I guess my parents, the DNA and African, shout out to my Africans. I'm Nigerian. It's that Nigerian African. Yes, so African. So yeah, I think shout out to my parents. I guess it's thanks to them. But to be fair, thank you for the compliment. And I don't do anything necessarily, like anybody else. I'm just a regular girl. I'm a mom. I'm old, and the struggle is real to put it all together. But you know, it's an attitude. It's just an attitude. I don't know. I'm shy. I don't know. Thank you though. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, Chris. All right. So the next question we've got is from Mariama. Okay. Shout out to you, Mariama. She is in the United States, and she asked, how have you managed? I didn't write her question down, unfortunately. I am sorry, but I think I can remember her question. Her question was, how have you managed your self-exploration? How have you managed your self-exploration? I think that's what she asked. So shout out to you, Mariama. Mariama is an amazing lady, hardworking, professional, and she inspires me all the time. So, well, girl, girl, I would answer that question. There's not a straightforward answer to how I managed the journeys I took towards my self exploration. I think that came with time. Me finding myself to who I am now. I wasn't this person last year. I was a depressed, angry black woman. I was a depressed, angry black woman. I was going through relationship issues, marriage problems. I was going through relocation, leaving my friends and family, my comfort zone. I was going through anxiety of starting afresh and, facing my fears. I was going through a lot. And, I lost myself. And I feel like my self-exploration came through being depressed, being down in the dumps, hating myself when I looked in the mirror, and just not recognizing who I was last year. Not recognizing who I was. Hurt, heartbroken, lonely. And so I had to look at myself and face myself in the mirror and say, you know what? Who are you, Cookie? Who are you? I forgot about taking care of myself. I forgot about even wanting to be happy. I didn't feel like it. I wasn't motivated. So when you have children, you can't avoid dealing with your demons. You can't avoid things that happened in your past and confronting that. Because you want to be a solid individual to raise your kids to be solid. You have to grow as well as your kids. So my self-exploration came roundabout when I turned in my 30s. In my late 30s, I started really working on myself, admitting to my faults, admitting to myself my bad flaws, accepting my flaws, admitting that I had flaws, admitting that I wasn't perfect, admitting that I could be mean at times, admitting that I could be bossy at times, admitting that I could hurt people's feelings at times with my anger, admitting that I had anger problems. I had to do that and own that. And once you do that and own that, you have no choice but to start working on it. I had no choice. I had to really look within myself and say, you know what, Cooks, you do get angry. You have anger issues. You are, you can be very abrupt. You can be slightly bossy. You can sometimes come across really, really, and I had to accept that about myself. And then I had to want to fix that because that was affecting everybody around me, my children, my relationship, my friends. So I wanted to be a better person. So my self-exploration has come through depression and wanting better for myself because of my children. So if you have something to motivate and encourage your growth, that usually helps. But if you ain't got kids and things like that, then your self-worth, because period, you should love yourself enough to want to change. You should love yourself enough to say, I'm worth it. So at the end of the day, you know what? You should do it for yourself. And I'm ready to do it for myself now. I'm happy. I've come to grips with who I am, my good, my bad, my everything, all the different sides of Cookie, and I love who I am. And I'm happy with who I am at the moment. And there's always work to be done. There's always improvements that can be made. But I am willing and happy to keep improving daily. So self-exploration comes from really being honest with who you are, and it's a process. You wake up one day, you're 30, you wake up one day, you're 40, and your needs and wants naturally changes. Your views and opinions naturally changes as you get older. And it forces you to face yourself and look yourself in the mirror and say, how do I want to represent myself as an adult moving on this next stage of my life? And you make that choice because it's up to you in the end. So yeah, I hope that answered your question, Marianne. And she asked another question, which was, what advice would you give to your unmarried friends before they get married? Oh, no, this is too light. No. See, child, that question, girl, I'm going to be honest with you. Girls, that question is deep. We got Bacardi in the house. I got to squeak this. I got to just... Oh. Oh. Okay, yes, okay. All right. Advice? I've been in a marriage for 8 years, 10 years together, and I guess you asked the question because I've been in a marriage. My advice to my unmarried friends, this is just my opinion. I don't expect you guys to agree or disagree or whatever, but it's just my opinion. I stand by it. Marriage is a beautiful union. It's something that is, if you get the opportunity to be married, it's a beautiful thing. It's a blessing, and when done right, when you connect with the right person, then it's a beautiful thing. But if you connect with the wrong person, it's the worst thing that you could ever do in your life. So for me, my advice to my friends, to you, Cookie Crew, to my friends who are not married yet, run! Run, Forrest, run! Run, Stella, run! Run, Stella, no, don't do it! No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing with you, but my advice would be, before you choose to get married, make sure you know who you are. This goes for guys and girls, men and women. Know who you are. Know what you stand for. Know what you like about yourself, what you don't like about yourself. Get to know yourself. Know yourself. Deal with your past issues, your childhood issues, your previous relationship issues, your any baggage, anything holding you back as a person in your own right. You need to work on those things before you say I do to anyone. Anyone. Because you see, we rush this process and we always get bitten. So I didn't do that. But you learn as time goes on. So that's why I'm able to sort of give you give you what I think. Because I wish I did that. I wish I did that. Things might have been different for me in my marriage. But for me, I think you have to know yourself. Whether you're a guy, whether you're a girl, you have to be solid in who you are. So that you don't get into this partnership and lose yourself. The worst thing you can do in a marriage is lose your damn self. If you lose yourself, that's it. One day you're going to wake up and you're going to be miserable. Miserable. So do not lose yourself. Work on yourself first. Be happy with yourself first. Be emotionally stable in the sense of you're not emotionally needy. You're emotionally independent. You're not being, you know what I mean? So you're not marrying because you're like so needy. You need to be around someone. You have to have someone. That's the wrong mentality. You marry because you want a teammate. You want to bring something to the table. They bring something to the table and you'll merge and you'll build and you'll grow. That's what it's about. It's not about dependence on somebody else to make you happy, to put a smile on your face, or to, you know what I mean? It's nice for your partner to do those things or want to do those things for you, but for yourself, to have your own self-happiness and your self-worth, you have to work on yourself, okay? Because otherwise, when down the line, when things start going wrong, you don't want to lose yourself. That's one. Number two, I believe, personally, me, Cookie, I believe you need to live with your partner for at least 6 months or more before you say I do. Live with your partner, move in together, live with your partner. I believe these things break up marriages and you need to start taking it seriously. I know back in the day, the rule is don't live with someone before you get married and all that good stuff. No, scrap that. That's bullshit. Listen, if you're going to marry someone, trust me, move in with them, check them out, live with them. You guys will start to notice each other's ways of living. I'm sorry, you can date someone for like 10 years or 6 years or 5 years and everything is cool. You know what I'm saying? And then you move in under the same roof and things start to change. Yeah.